32XD has 100mm motorized faders, so you have full automation on there.
What's up? You got your boy Dyreck, aka Native Shades, reminding you to like and subscribe, because today we're going to be talking about the Korg D32Xd hard disk recorder. What had happened was... So the year is 2003. Michael Jordan just finished his illustrious career with the NBA, giving us monumental game-winning shots, bone-crushing facials, and unbelievable trash talk to the bully. 50 Cent soared to the top of the charts with his #1 hit album, Get Rich or Die Trying. The album sold over 6 million copies worldwide. And just a year earlier, Steve Jobs and the Apple company released what would probably be one of the most game-changing devices of our time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that device was the iPod. 2003 was an incredible year. So many inventions, so many things happened, and Korg, yes, Korg, decides to release the D32Xd hard disk recorder. Now, something that made this extremely special in the year 2003 was a video, a monumental video that came out, Running, aka Dying to Live, featuring Tupac Shakur and the Notorious B.I.G. And in this video, something happened that astounded everyone that saw it. And that was, yes, my friend, the moving faders. This was incredible. Never before in a video did we see automated moving faders by itself. Faders moving by itself? Is this a fake video? No, this is real. In the video, during Tupac's and Biggie's verses, the faders started moving by itself. It was like the spirit of these rappers were moving the faders as they spit their rhymes. Well, this caught the imagination of everybody. Everybody was amazed. They were like, yo, did you see that new Tupac and Biggie video, Running, where the sliders are moving by itself? People couldn't believe it. And Korg, yes, Korg, picked up on it fast. You know, it's kind of like, remember when you was a kid and you'd go to school one day and your friend Danny would come in and he'd see you and he'd be like, hey, do you like my green shirt? And you'd look at him and say, yeah, Danny, that's a cool green shirt. And he's like, oh, thanks, man. And then when you're sitting down ready for the class to start, the teacher will say, hey, everybody, look at Johnny's green book bag. Isn't it incredible? And everybody would clap and applaud. And then you realize it's St. Patrick's Day. And you're the only one in the class not wearing green. You decide, remember those finger rings kids used to make out of paper? You decide to make a finger ring, but you made one out of a dollar bill? And that was your green thing for today? And for some reason, man, what a decision. Because you were the dopest kid in the classroom. That's kind of like how Korg picked up on the movable slider wave. But in 2003, Korg decided to release what would be one of their most iconic home production hard disk recorders. And that was the Korg D32Xd. You're getting 16 tracks of simultaneous recording and up to 32 tracks of playback. With all the virtual tracks and everything in the unit, it has the capacity of putting out 272 tracks. You're getting 96 kilohertz 24-bit recording, pure digital. You're getting a fantastically responsive touchscreen. You're getting a 56 input 14-bus digital mixer. You're getting 24 insert effects, 52 effect types, and over 128 presets. You're getting limitless editing abilities, normalize, move, copy, and even time stretch. You're getting a 2 gigabyte internal hard drive and a USB port that allows for easy transferring of data files. You're getting 8 XLR jacks, each with its own individual phantom power supply. You're getting 100 songs per drive, an internal CDR-RW audio CD writing compartment in the unit. You can even import and export digital audio data as 16-bit or 24-bit. And last but not least, you're getting the beautiful, world-renowned, automated movable faders. This, my friend, was a recording beast. And believe it or not, when Korg released this unit in 2003, a lot of producers purchased it. Yes, even at a time when DAWs were knocking hardware pieces of gear out the frame, people went to the stores and brought the Korg D32Xd. The thing was, this unit was pretty much capable of doing what any DAW could do pretty much at the time, and even more. And in the early 2000s, CDs were still prevalent, and getting that pure digital sound was very important to producers. Now, the workflow of the D32Xd is pretty simple. You choose the specs you want, whether it's 24-bit, 16-bit. You can use the touchscreen or the transport controls on the actual unit. If you're ready to record something, you put the mic into the slot of the track that you're ready to record on. You push the button on that track to initiate the recording function. When the button turns red, you basically record what you want to record. You can add an insert effect, meaning that it'll affect the recording of the input signal, or after you finish recording something, you could throw an effect on it. And you have a ton of tracks and virtual tracks to combine with the track you just recorded on. It's a pretty simple system, pretty much like a hardware DAW. I'm telling you, when Korg released this unit, the D32Xd, producers were making money. I'm saying there would be rappers that'll book a session in like someone's home studio, and it'll be like for $600. The rapper would get there and be ready to record, and he'll be asking the producer, okay, so how much was this, $600? The producer would be like, nah, the price is $1,200. You know, the rapper would be furious. He'd be like, hey, listen, on the phone you told me this would be $600. You're a disgrace to the producer community, and you're hurting us artists. I'm getting out of here. And as soon as you're walking to the door, you turn back and see those sliders move by themselves. All of a sudden, you're like, okay, wait, what was the price, again? The producer will be like, I said it will be $1,500 to finish this song. You'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. He'll be like, good. You're getting the house price at $1,500. I'm gonna charge your cousin 2 racks, okay? You're lucky I like you. This is how much producers were getting over with the automated faders. Now, when the D32Xd came out, it was about $2,700. And yeah, that's a little bit of money. That's some money. But believe it or not, producers did buy the unit. This was like the big boy as far as Korg's hard disk recorders. And the touchscreen on it made programming on the unit a breeze. Now, it wasn't all gravy with the D32Xd. Some people said it was kind of, the fan on the unit was a little bit noisy. But all in all, the D32Xd held its own in a world full of DAWs, to the point people preferred this unit better than a DAW. Yeah, it would cost you a pretty penny, but if you could afford it and you got this unit, for the most part, you were pretty happy. So yeah, that's the Korg D32Xd. What had happened was... So this is your boy Dyreck, aka Native Shades, reminding you to go down low in the description and get that new Soundmaster sample pack, where you're getting the incredible sounds for your production. And you also get a bonus how to play the keyboard video. Can you believe it? No longer do you have to walk around music stores afraid of the keyboard. No longer do you have to look at it and it's something like a confusing Rubik's Cube. Now you can play the keyboard with confidence and ease. When your relatives stop by and they're like, "Hey John, I didn't know you could play piano." You just say, "Yeah, I'm kind of self-taught. I can do a little something." So this is your boy Dyreck, aka Native Shades, reminding you to like and subscribe. And I'm signing off.